Hey, what's up? It's John from Saleosaurus. This episode, I have a Ninja Turtles themed pile of packs to open, and I hope that's okay because here at Saleosaurus, we are huge fans of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in just about all of their incarnations. I'm sure there's some that I haven't watched or haven't seen in a long, long time. So it's just as good as having not seen them. But that doesn't mean that I don't always love the Turtles. Always a big fan, and we're gonna open some packs of Turtles cards. So I'm starting off right now. Series 1 of the Ninja Turtles cartoon cards by Topps. Good old 59-cent packs from 1989. Definitely opened them before on the channel, so I won't waste too much time before the opening. If you know me, you know I will find a way to waste time once we're looking at the cards. Okay, so that's our sticker. We're going to put him to the back and save it. I say him, I don't know who it is. We got a great shot of them all eating some pizza at the end of the day. Or at the end of the episode, probably. The power of the enemy. Oh, do you remember these guys in the arcade game? They had the little fans and they would sort of dazzle you. Let's see what this says. Power of the enemy. The Shredder's ninja androids are formidable foes. Their throwing stars are computerized smart bombs. Their swords shoot lethal heat rays. And their Menriki Gusari use magnetic tractor beams. I mean, I wouldn't want to be near a tractor beam and Menriki Gusari, that's for sure. We got the Turtles in Disguise. Ooh, Raphael, right from that opening sequence in the cartoon. He is cool, but rude. Leo shining up his sword. Shredder is, probably not happy. It's a real good chance that no matter what's going on, the Shredder is not a happy man. We got April and a very cozy Raphael. He seems like he is pretty happy to be right where he is. If you hear some crunching, it's my cat. She's eating. This foot soldier is about to drown himself, it looks like. Oh, another great shot from the opening crawl credits during the theme song. When they sing the theme song, this is when that happens. Oh, that's a weird looking Raphael. He's kind of like the animators were not at their best in this moment, I don't think. But this one looks great. Hands looking at you, kid. Do you know what that's from? Because I do. Okay, here's our last card in this pack. It's a sticker. It's... Oh, Turtle Power. Okay, this is great. I don't think I've ever seen this sticker before, but I love it. I'm so glad that we got it. So I'll put it on the table there, and we'll go on to pack number 2. Series 2 of the cartoon Ninja Turtles packs. These are pretty similar to the other ones, but with a different style, I guess. So maybe not that similar at all. From 1990, so a year later from the pack we just opened. Also, not the first time that I've opened one of these on camera. This one does have gum in it. The first one was gum free, but this one has not been so lucky. Oh, that gum has been pulverized, and it looks like it left some remains on the back of the sticker, but luckily it's the back, so maybe it'll be alright. Will the fly flee? I know these cards they're more like based on a specific episode, so it's like a sequence of these cards will tell you the story of an episode of the show. Doesn't look good, says Raphael. That evil fly Baxter has the warp drive now. He's probably going to use it to blast off into Dimension X. We've got to go after him. Oh, we got a shortcut. I guess maybe it's like a boom tube take them to another part of the galaxy. We have the fellas all partying after a day of hard work done well. Even Splinter is getting in on the action. Whoa, I do not remember this place, but I just noticed the tiny Usagi Yojimbo over there, about to walk into either the coolest or the most horrifying store. Could you imagine walking into a store that was just like a huge human face? Angry Krang, pretty much the only kind of Krang I've ever seen. And we're on to our slightly disgusting sticker. Hopefully it's just as good as the Turtle Power. Well, I'm going to say this one's a little weaker. Not to disparage any turtle at all, but, one turtle is always going to be worse than four of them. Okay, so we're done with our cartoon packs. From here on out, it's all movie Turtles packs. We're gonna go in sequential order of the movies, and that does mean we're gonna end off on what is the weakest movie, but also the rarest pack. So I think this is the correct method to go about this. So, movie 1, Ninja Turtles, still the best Ninja Turtles movie. And, realistically, it's probably the best one we'll ever get. I'm not trying to poo-poo any of the more recent Ninja Turtles movies. I actually loved Mutant Mayhem, and I like the CG one where it's from like the early 2000s. I don't even know what to call that. It's called like TMNT. But despite that, this is still the best one. So we're going to move that sticker to the back and get into it. We got the fellas practicing for their next battle. We got Raphael fighting off an absurd number of foot soldiers. I kind of, for a minute there, thought he was going to make it, but he got overwhelmed. Raphael knocks a bunch of his adversaries out cold. Then he leaps aside and addresses the few foot remaining on their feet, who now hesitate. I mean, come on, how do you guys expect to beat me? If you remember, seconds later, a whole bunch more of them show up. We got the exact same card that we started off with, but that's all right. We got some feet up in the air. We got April. A foot for the foot. Kick him in the face. That's what he deserves. Got another April. The junk store. That was an interesting thing for April to own. I don't remember that being part of the cartoon, or maybe it was in the comics. I haven't read those in a very long time. We have a very sad Splinter. Looks like he's about to pee. How do turtles pee? I don't know. Finally, we got our sticker. I like that it's advertising us for the thing that we already bought. But we got, look at that. That's an awesome Leonardo. I like that even without his mask, you can kind of recognize that Leonardo-ness from his expression. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure. All right, we'll put Leo down there and go right into Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. All of these by Topps. Topps got the monopoly on Turtles packs. 1991, just a year later from those other cards. This movie, I mean, I think if the first movie hadn't been so great and was more of like a movie made for kids, then this one wouldn't have gotten as much hate as it did or does. Because, that first movie was that perfect balance of like darkness and silliness. And this one is just kind of all silly. They don't get to use their weapons anymore. We got Michelangelo swinging around sausages, and Donatello has a mop. It's like, it's only bad because the first movie was so perfect. We got Shredder's captive. Tatsu steps up to Shredder's scrap metal throne with a progress report. Captured turtle now secure. Good, replies the Shredder, contemplating his next move. An unexpected advantage. Now all we have to do is wait. Oh, we got Splinter. Ninja Rap is born. Oh, that's right from the end of the movie. One of the best / worst scenes in the movie. Oh, the Super Shredder played by Kevin Nash. That's one of the only really cool wrestling facts that I know. The terrifying Super Shredder has now arisen, mutated from the waters. His clothing and armor is torn and split, barely hanging on to his bulging, grotesque hulk of a body. He prowls the docks, searching for our hero's hatred in his heart. Oh, hey, I was talking about the sausage nunchucks, and we got the card from it. We got a different April O'Neil. We lost Judith. We got this other lady who unfortunately, I don't remember her name, but, that's all right. Okay, we got the cleanup brigade. Guys, when you make a mess sometimes, you gotta clean up after yourselves. A message from Shredder. Oh, Toka and Razor. These guys, what a catch-22, right? You have these amazing, ridiculous, incredible, giant monsters that are just so cool looking and so, just enjoyable things in this movie. But why did we get this instead of Bebop and Rocksteady? What were they thinking, man? Come on, guys. Even Michael Bay got it right with Bebop and Rocksteady. But having said that, I like Toka and Razor. Can't help it. Anytime you got big puppet monster suits, you pretty much got my number. So, despite the disappointment, still pretty cool. I'm glad they exist. And our last card is our sticker. We already saw the back of it. Oh, it is the new April, our April replacement. Since we got 2 of her, I'm gonna look up her name just to be respectful to this actress for portraying one of our favorite characters. Okay, so I did look up her name, and her name is Paige Turco. Not to get mixed up with Paige Tycho, the hero of the opening scene of Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So it's good that we looked her up because she is gonna appear in the next pack most likely. So there we go. Moving on to the final pack of our Ninja Turtles themed opening. And we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. We talked about disappointment when I got the Toka and Razor card. This was a serious disappointment, at least for me. I'm not trying to to poo-poo anybody who liked this movie. But based on the name, Turtles in Time, I was expecting something as good as the arcade game, and what we got was not that. So we're gonna open this pack and enjoy it for what it is. And I'm not gonna be all negative. At the end of the day, I'm opening colorful cards with turtles and samurai and stuff like that. So how mad can I get? Alright, so it looks like the top card was our sticker. So we are starting off with what is, it's usually the best card. We got Michelangelo holding his pants up. Doesn't he know that he doesn't usually wear any pants? What are you worried about, Mikey? We got... Oh, let's hit it, dudes. Oh, I always forget how they just look so weird with the all the modeling and stuff. It's like they took realism to cartoonish levels. Does that make sense? Okay, the back of this here. Turtles are ready to leap into action, and since Kenshin and April switched clothes when they switched places, Mike has put on a pair of jams to be sure that whoever shows up in his place won't end up naked. Okay, you know what? That's good storytelling. I'm sorry that I made fun of Mikey for wearing pants. The scepter is missing. Basically, the cosmic key is what they're after, the MacGuffin for this movie. It's a big old goofy spinning thing that lets them travel through time. We have a much less creepy, more dog-looking Splinter in this movie. Oh, this looks like some cool comic art. Wonder what's going on here. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of makes me think of Keith Giffen. Geffen? Keith. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Hey, look, Keith Giffen first hit the big time drawing Marvel's original Defenders comic in the 70s. Since then, he's worked on series including Lobo, Legion of Superheroes, Justice League International, and Ambush Bug. They didn't list Trencher? Come on, guys. It's a classic that everybody loves. The Sacred Scroll of Death. The turtles just look so weird. I said I wasn't going to be negative. We got Donatello. I don't know who looks worse, Donatello or Leonardo down there. We got April. Is April a witch? I sure hope so. That would make getting out of these situations much easier. And we got a large man. It looks like somebody from Destiny Warriors or something who is taunting poor April. Well, that's going to do it for this batch of Ninja Turtles packs. I hope you had fun with it. I sure did. It's been a while since I've opened a lot of these packs, especially the Series 3, the third movie packs. Every time I open them, it reminds me of how great these movies are, and it just makes me want to go back and watch them again. What about you? How often do you watch the Turtles movies? Is it like every day or like once a year? What's the proper amount of live-action Ninja Turtles in your life? Until next time, I appreciate everybody who watched it, and let's just all try to be cool to each other. And I'll be back before you know it with more ridiculous things that you don't need, but that you'll want.